Hello nail friends, this is Honey Dawn Nails. Today I wanted to do a different video. This is going to be a shop with me on AliExpress. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell so that you may be notified of all future videos. So let's get to shopping. First thing that you want to do is you want to definitely go on to AliExpress. I left a link down in the box below where you can sign up to AliExpress. You do not need any type of promotion code or anything like that, because once you sign up and make your own account, you're going to be able to get all the deals and specials that basic newcomers get, okay? So you really don't need a discount code for that. So right now I'm just going to jump right on to nail art. I'm looking for some rhinestones today. I thought that I would take you with me on this journey. I'll be doing a series of these shop with me's. Let me know down in the comment box below if you like these types of videos. Look at all these rhinestones. All different shapes, sizes, and colors. But I'm looking for something a little different. So, you know me, I like to think outside the box a little bit. So let's just scroll on down a little bit more. Okay, so here are some point backs. So if you don't know what point backs are not flat back rhinestones. They are rhinestones that have a little point to the back. So that means that you could put stuff underneath it. You could definitely put extra stones up underneath that and build it up. That's how I like to do my own personal nails. So these are beautiful. These are butterflies, and as you can see, they're pointing at the top and they're going to be pointing on the back too. So when you're going onto AliExpress and if you want to try something different, you just type in something random. For the nail community, you definitely want to stay in the nail art section because there's so much stuff for you to look at that you will get lost in AliExpress. If you're a shopaholic like me, I love to shop for the latest, hottest things when it comes down to doing nails. And I like to think that, you know, once you get something different, then you start a trend. But I'm not saying that I would, but but I'm just saying that, you know, sometimes it's just best to get something different every now and then. It's a new year coming up, so we definitely want to try something different for the new year. So as you can see, I scroll down to the logistics information. And depending on where you live determines how long it's going to take for your shipment to come. So normally where I live at, it takes anywhere from 16 to 35 days, no longer than a month and a half. But if you're ordering stuff over the holidays, I will recommend you not to do so, because if you're looking for it to come in the next week or two, it will not. Okay, so you can either buy it now, add to the cart, or you can put it on your wish list. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. And just click this button, and I've already made a list called nail supplies, but there is a section where it says create a wish list, and then you save that. You can make it public or not. It's up to you. The only thing I don't like about AliExpress is that it takes a while. It's not like Amazon, where Amazon, it's like, oh yeah, you know you're going to get that gift in a couple of days. But when it comes down to AliExpress, you're definitely going to have to wait it out. So here we have some lotus flowers, some gem flowers, some fluorescent. So I like the lotus flower shape, but as you can see, they have many different kinds. You don't only have to use these stones for nails. You can also use them for jewelry. I'm a jewelry maker as well. So as you can see, they have different ways that you can do it. You can either make rings out of it, or you can just lay it on a nail, whatever is best for you. I use my gemstones for both, to make jewelry and to do nails with. So I like this one. So this one is $3. Let's look at the video, because sometimes they do have videos so you can see exactly what you're buying and see how big the stone is. You can see how big that stone is, and that will be a nice stone for a nail, for some XXLs, and it will also be a nice stone for a necklace, some earrings, or even a ring. So like I said, AliExpress has so much stuff that you can buy that it's for me, it's best for me to make a wish list because I get really excited. My endorphins go through the roof whenever I shop on AliExpress. Okay, so here is telling you the sizes and everything like that. And if you don't understand the size, then I suggest you get a ruler. Get yourself a little ruler or some type of tape measurer and see what it says. Now you can scroll on down to the bottom and it will let you know what the sizes are. So this comes in 10 millimeter and 14 millimeter. These are K9 glass crystals. That just means the refractor if you don't understand what that means. And I like stones that give off a lot of light because normally, like with today, you have the auroras and then you have like the mermaid gemstones and stuff like that. So I definitely wanted to get something that showed a lot of color. It's looking pretty good. I think I like these. I think I'm going to end up getting these, but I'm just going to throw them onto my wish list for now. Come back to that a little later on. Just click that little heart and then move it to the wish list that you want to. Now, when you do that, as you can see, they're going to show you other stuff. So that's what I mean. You can veer off the beaten path, excuse me, and then you'll end up somewhere else. But I just keep telling myself, just try to stay focused. So if the retailer is pretty good, then I will follow them. And then up here at the top, as you can see, you have a store list that you can go to. That's going to be in your accounts, your store list, and your wish list. Okay, so let's go on down. Later on, I'm going to show you some pigment powders and some acrylic powders if you wanted to make your own acrylic line, or if you want to brand yourself. Some of the companies actually will put your name on the packaging. It might cost you a little bit more, but if you're trying to, say for instance, get you a nail supply store or a beauty supply store and you were trying to brand yourself and you want your product name and your logo on this stuff, they will do that for you. Not all the companies, but some of them will. I like these sets. They don't cost that much. I think you get like 2,800, but these are flat back. So you definitely want to read to make sure that they're flat. It doesn't matter to me whether they're flat back or not, but for those nail techs that are just getting out of school, sometimes it's hard for you to manipulate the stone if it's not a flat back. Okay, those are nice. Those are see-through. Let's go down to the bottom and see what the actual box looks like. So I would advise that you scroll down, like whenever you go onto a page itself, just scroll down. 9 times out of 10, they will have some type of display, some pictures that are bigger photos and actual what they look like on the nails. If you decide to do your nails in these colors, they will give you some examples of how you could lay the stones on it. You don't have to. Now, when it comes down to these gold inlays, you're going to have to buy them separately. They do not come with the box. A lot of the pictures are deceiving because you think that when you buy it, you're actually going to be buying those actual like gold inlays that go with it. No. All you're getting is just the regular stones. Sometimes the pictures can be deceiving as well. I like the gold ones too. They look really rugged. I like that. So they come in an array of colors, as you can see, from the deepest pink to the basic AB crystal, gold, blue, green, and of course clear. Here we have black. And this is what the box looks like. And like I said, some companies will actually put your name on the box, your logo on the box. So if you were wondering how people get their own stuff made, this is how they get it done. Not necessarily they go to AliExpress, but 9 times out of 10 they do. All right, let's see what else they have to offer. Sometimes I like to go onto the stores themselves to see if they're legitimate stores. This stores has a lot of lamps, so if you want to definitely see what type of products they have, just hit the product tab. And as you can see, because I just got a new account, you can see all the discounts that come up. Sometimes they mark down prices, but I'm here to let you know it really wasn't that much in the beginning. Don't let it fool you. All right, let's take a look at this. These are some of the pom-poms that I had purchased before. These are called Plush Balls. And these are all the colors that they come in. Now, sometimes the shipping is free. Sometimes the shipping is not free. So what you want to do is when it says free shipping, you want to click on that free shipping tab. And you want to see what they're talking about. Because sometimes if it's free shipping, you can't see where your product is. Like, you have like a little tab on Amazon, and it will definitely tell you when your product is coming down the road, if there's tracking or not, and it will tell you the date. So if it's tracking available, then you know that if the product got lost, they would be responsible for it. 9 times out of 10, if the tracking is not available, I go all the way down to the bottom and see if there's any photos of other people that have received their packages and how long it took for them to get it. Now, AliExpress, you cannot call them. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you can, I don't know how. I had a couple of packages that were lost before, but they were only 50 cents, $2 packages, so I really didn't care. But if you're ordering hundreds of dollars from a company and your package gets lost, they do have a system where you can text message them or email them. Now, as soon as your order goes through, they will flood your email with all of these, your payment went through, your payment was received. They'll send you those types of emails to let you know that they did receive the payment. And then they'll also send you an email to let you know when your shipment is ready and when it's being shipped out. They will do that. They will also send you an email to let you know that you should have received it. Now, sometimes your shipment, you'll be waiting for your shipment and your shipment may not come. It says it may not come for like 3 weeks, and your shipment might come the very next week. Because there are a lot of retailers from AliExpress that might really be in your town. You just don't know that. So these are the gummies bears that I have been seeing on the kawaii nails. I'm going to do a set of kawaii nails probably around Valentine's Day, because that's the cutest day. It's about candy and stuff like that. Now, if you do not like gummy bears, they have different types of kawaiis that you can put on the nails, that you can see over here. To the right of the screen, there's some sugar bears over there. They're like $1.26, and I think you get 20 of those as well too. So these sour sugar bears. Okay, so now let's look up some acrylic powder. Like I said, you could put anything in there, anything that you want to. Let's look at these brushes. Now, this is one of my favorite brushes. I have bought it off of Amazon. I think it was like $30. On AliExpress, it is $10. Now, is it the same exact brush? Probably. It probably is. Or it's just a knockoff. But I'm going to be honest with you. As long as it's a really good sable brush and it's stiff when you get it. See how he broke it open and it wasn't already used? That's how you know that brush is fresh. So I would advise that like every nail tech have at least 3 to 4 brushes, because you never know when your brush is going to just go crazy. But look at this. Free shipping, and then the other shipping was like $40. So that's how you know that's probably the brush. All right, let's scroll on down. See what else we can find. As you can see, there's so much stuff on this site. You'll be looking forever. All right, let's check out some pigment powders. This nail powder itself, you can mix it with white, or you can mix it with like a clear and make a jelly, like I said before, or you can use it as a dipping powder. Look at all the colors that it comes in. I'm going to show you a little later on where you can go get a bag of this stuff. But as you can see, it does not have a label on it. So you could actually buy this and put your own label on it. I don't see nothing wrong with that. It's already mixed. This is the shipping. The tracking is available on one. The tracking is not available on the other. So I like that. Gonna add that to my nail supply list. The best time to order from AliExpress is not around the holidays. The best time to order around AliExpress is like the first week in January. Second week in January at the latest. That way you're guaranteed to get your shipment before February 14th. Okay, so here I'm just looking to see, like I said, other people have purchased it and see what they have to say. Look at the reviews. Tracking is unavailable. That's not good. Try to stay away from stuff like that. So they even have kits that you can buy, like whole nail kits. When I was first starting to learn how to do gels, I purchased a gel kit from AliExpress, and that's how I learned how to do gels. So I think on my next video, I might do gels, or I might just go into nail tips or something like that. I just want to do a series of me shopping on AliExpress and how I pick up my products. Okay, so here we have dipping powders, but like I said, these dipping powders are kind of small. The jars are. So do not be fooled by the sizes on the picture. The pictures are manipulative, and most likely the size of the jar is not what it's going to be like when you get it. All right, so here is some holographic laser photochromic nail glitter. Now you could put this in polish, you could sprinkle it on top, but no matter what, it's going to give a hollow look. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, like a whole bag, a 50-gram bag, and that's pretty cheap. $4 for a 50-gram bag. Let's scroll down and see what it looks like. Okay, that bag is not that big. Now, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be that full. Be nice for them to give us, you know, what the picture looks like. When I order these products, I'm going to do a what they advertise versus what I got. And then you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Ooh, this is nice. Let's go into the site and see what the site has to offer. They have lots of little things on this site. Now, some nail stuff I would not advise you to buy because some of it is just so cheap. As soon as you use it, it falls all to pieces. So some stuff you just don't want to buy. Like if it's too cheap, that will let you know if you want to buy it or not. All right, let me see if I can find like a big bag. Okay, so here is this nail sugar that people use when they sprinkle on to make all different types of designs. So we're going to go down to the bottom and see exactly. Sometimes it will give you some examples of how you can use it. So if you were wondering how people did that, this is what they do. This is what they use. It's called nail sugar. Tracking is unavailable for free shipping, but tracking is available for shipping for $3.18 if you want to pay for the shipping. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking that you could also use a white acrylic powder, but that's just my thought. I'm willing to try things all the time just to see. Okay, now this is resin powder. Resin powder is what you use if you're going to make your own gummy bears. Like if you're going to make your own kawaiis. You get the molds and then you get this powder here. And that's how you do it. So for those of us that like to make our own everything, you could definitely use this powder for that. You have different powders for different things. Okay, I'm still looking for this big, huge bag of powder. Okay, let me go back. Okay, go there. Okay, here is one. This one is some pink. The price determines how big the bag is. So you see that the bag is like 1 kilogram. Acrylic dipping, carving, extension powder. Right. This is what you want because they have many different names for it. And then down here you can see the different colors, and you can get if you decide to put a shiny top coat or a matte top coat, they give you different looks for each one. There's some glow in the dark powder. Okay, here is some little tiny bags. If you just wanted to try it out to see, trust me, the bag is not going to come that thick. It's not. I've purchased it before. It's not. And that's one thing I don't like about them, again, is that they will false advertise. The bag will not be filled up to the top. If it is, it'll be a miracle. They saw this video and they decided to do us right. Right, Nail Techs? Okay, so again, this is how you're going to brand yourself. If you want to see how this powder works, of course, you can purchase Sophie acrylic powder on Amazon. You can. Okay, so they were using this as a dip, but you could use it anything. Anything you want to use it for, you can. You can use it for a dipping powder. You can use it for just regular acrylic. You can use it for nail art, etching, carving. Okay. Look at all the stuff they have at Sophie's store. All right, so I'm going to hit this wholesale. And as you can see, the prices are going up. Now, for me, the higher the price, the better the product. Because a lot of things you don't want it to be too cheap. Okay, so they have 3 different types. They have a white, a clear, and a soft white, which is that kind of milky white, kind of not. So here they give you 3 different like examples of what that's going to look like. And if you want to sell it, they suggest that you put it in little bags. So they give you a little suggestion down at the bottom. You don't have to do it that way. I'm going to save all that. Okay, let's go to this one. So that's what I'm saying. They suggest that you put it into little tiny containers because of the spillage. You could spill it because it's going to come in a bag. It's going to come in a Ziploc bag, and it's going to be like doubled up in a Ziploc bag, and it's going to be taped all the way down. So you definitely want to do a lot of reading. That's why I said take your time. If you don't have time to read, just throw it into your wish list and come back and look at it and make sure that you're buying what you think you're buying. I have bought things, and when it came to my house, I was very disappointed in it. And of course, you didn't spend that much money on it, so you're definitely not going to send it back. Now you see where it says new user bonus 1 cent? Of 50 grams. So that's going to be a small bag. Trust me. But the tracking is unavailable too, so you got to watch that too. Just slide on down to the bottom so we can see what we're dealing with. Okay, so now this is the bag. It looks pretty big. Amazingly cute. Okay, I was wrong about that. These are all the colors that it comes in, nice and vibrant. I'm getting into green this year coming up. All right, so I'm going to save that. I'm going to check that out later. Look at all the colors that you get. Now, I do want to say that if you do not use your promotion codes, don't even worry about that, because they have sales all day long. They have this sale called the 11/11, where every 11th month on the 11th day, they have this mega sale. So even if you don't get what you want, just save it on your wish list, and when 11/11 comes, you can get better deals than this. So this is really what I came here for. I came for the Mega Rhinestone box, and I think this is the one that I like the best. This red is very, very pretty, vibrant. And I think I want to get a green one too. And it has the pen, it picks it up. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and see exactly what it looks like. But again, thank you so much for watching this video with me. I hope it was very informative. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if you like videos like this. Here's my price list if you would like to get some press-on nails done by me, and a number at the bottom. Have a wonderful and blessed day.